Every team has a goal. Every team makes a plan. But only one team in the world has what it takes to succeed, no matter what gets in their way. Find out more at goarmy.com/team.
Well, tell me how the rest of the fight is
Yeah.
gonna go.
So, Pagan's outfit was my dad made it.
No kidding.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really?
Look at this. He's got,
Yeah.
I love this. That is such a look. Oh my gosh.
So
Shout out to
I gotta mention it because I gotta give my dad credit. He did a phenomenal job on that outfit.
Yes, he
And
did.
here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, Premier Promotions Entertainment proudly presents your main event of the evening. 6 rounds of boxing for the vacant USBF Championship. This bout is proudly sponsored by Ready Builders LLC, Raiders Block, and Men's Body by Nick and Jess. Your 3 judges scoring from ringside on the 10-point bus system. Joe Peace, Ben Goldrick, and Dan Fitzgerald. And your third man in the ring, Thomas Clark, referee. And now introducing boxing athlete.
Shout out again to Thomas Bach, the referee, who has officiated all 8 of these fights. And John, as you pointed out, was officiating earlier today too, so
He has to be tired.
he's got to be more exhausted than any fighters at this point.
Listen,
I mean,
I know I'm
good
tired.
grief.
I know I'm tired, and I've been here since 8. So 8 this morning. So it's been a long day.
as they announce Tyrone Luckey to some general boos from the local crowd here.
It's all right. It's okay.
You know what? Sometimes it's better to be the road guy. There's no pressure to hot dog it for the crowd. Just go play your game.
I got booed at one of my fights. I fought Nick Delomba over there at Twin River Casino. He was the favorite, and I gave him a run for his money.
I gotta tell you, it's fun to win at home and have the cheers. I think it's almost more fun to go into a hostile
Somebody's
environment,
house, right?
somebody else's house,
Yes.
get booed and make them be quiet.
When you go in someone's house and you beat them, it feels different. It's a
Yeah.
different feeling. Yeah.
I felt that also at Twin River Casino, not just Delomba. I fought another guy that was undefeated, and tear them apart.
Love that. Here we go. The main event of the night.
What everybody's been waiting for.
Wilfredo Pagan, Tyrone Luckey.
Let's see if Lucky gets lucky tonight.
Let's see.
Only one way to find out. Here we are in the first few shots.
Enters in with a straight right.
Pagan's got the bright pink shorts with the black top. Luckey in the black and red. Body shot there by Pagan.
I think Pagan needs to, going by, his opponent's look, I would be digging that body. Especially him being that height.
His opponent looks taller.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Him being that height, he should be inside.
And you take away that full extension, too, by doing that if you can get there. Of course, you can't get caught trying to get in.
That's why you got to move
Couple
your head.
big swings. Uh-oh. Couple good
Get out
shots.
the corner.
That's a high shot with the left. Both of these men going for it. Couple shots. Uh-oh.
Wilfredo doesn't want to be there.
No, he doesn't.
He does not want to be there right
is-
now.
Well, he needs to wake up because he's there.
Right
so-
now, Lucky's winning right now.
Yeah.
Oh, Lucky's absolutely winning
Lucky's
this fight
winning
right now.
Well,
They'll pull him apart.
Pagan needs to wake up because he is there.
Went for a left. Luckey maybe senses he's got something here. Pagan taking a shot. Luckey again.
Luckey's definitely getting more hits.
No, there's no doubt about it.
Yeah, right now he's looking pretty good.
Pagan with that one.
Especially, you know, he's the underdog.
Sometimes when you're the underdog, it's actually an advantage. No pressure. And the expectation is you're going to lose. It's sometimes easier to get out there and do the thing. Last few moments of this first round, and again, Luckey coming in for it. Pagan trying to tie him up. It's the final 10. The ref will break him up, and I don't think we'll see much more. Oh, one little swing, and there's the bell.
I have to say, Pagan lost his round.
Yeah.
That was an intense first round.
Yeah.
Like, you know, they're fighting for a belt.
That they both won.
Yeah.
They both won it.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I mean, that was certainly, I think, the level of intensity very high, but
I feel like whenever you fight for a belt, those first few rounds are just overwhelmed with anxiety. You know, it's hard to acclimate yourself and stick the jab and set it up the way you want it to when those nerves are building up.
Right.
He has a big crowd here too. He has a big following.
he certainly has plenty of people cheering him on as we're going to get ready for round number 2. What does Wilfredo Pagan have to adjust after a first round that definitely didn't go his way? How does Tyrone Luckey try to keep that momentum going? He's going right for a couple body shots, both men swinging away. Pagan more aggressive.
Yeah, I was just gonna say he came out more aggressive.
Maybe his coach said he needed to step on the gas.
I agree. He needed to.
Yeah, he definitely took too many in the first round. We'll see how that affects him the rest of the way, too. Again, going back to that Bassler fight, just getting beat up too early makes it hard in those later rounds to be able to do the damage you want to do.
Well,
that landed.
Good shots.
Good response, though, by Luckey, throwing a flurry. And a very good shot by Pagan to start that off. No. The second your emotions get the better of you, it's over.
Yep.
Gets an uppercut in there. Luckey's
attacking the body.
No, he's done a great job of that, too.
He's attacking the body.
Looks like he might be getting a little fatigued, though.
I think that he's going to slow down a lot in the third, fourth round.
We shall see.
He goes through this. He gets past this round. The next round and on is not going to be the same.
We will see. They'll continue going at it. Heavy punch. Still just dancing around. Now Pagan going at it. Couple swings. Lock up.
You can see him getting a little tired now.
Yeah.
A fatigue factor. The question is Pagan going to be able to do anything with it?
I think he can. Wilfredo knows how to dig deep in those later rounds.
Luckey
Let's see.
just got him a little bit with that left. Final 10. That's a good shot.
Good
Couple
shot.
good shots at the end. Luckey, couple short range, little nose wipes. And as the bell rings, our men head to their corners.
See what happens now.
Yeah. We'll see how it changes through into the third.
I think it changes now. I think this round changes everything.
The big question is going to be if we can turn the fatigue into an advantage. Third round forthcoming here on NewsTalk New England. Rivera Promotions Entertainment, the New England's Future 11 main event. We're through two. Tyrone Luckey probably leading on the cards. And going for a couple quick jabs in the early stages of this round. Good shot. Still. There's a shot. Oh, Pagan went down.
Pushed him.
Was pushed off. He'll continue. Heavy shot.
Good shot by Luckey.
Luckey. Oh. This could be called now. That's not a push. Tyrone Luckey just clocked him.
That wasn't a push.
Wilfredo Pagan went down hard.
This is the first I've seen Wilfredo go down.
Standing 8 count.
This is a spot where Wilfredo doesn't want to be at.
No, it is not. And Pagan knows it. He's in trouble. Luckey. Pagan, big telegraphed right hand.
He's in trouble.
He's hurting.
He's in trouble.
Can Luckey finish him off? Tied to the belt. Or to the ropes, rather. Here in this third round.
Ooh!
This is it.
Oh!
There goes Pagan. Luckey drops him.
Rocks him. What a
He
shot.
is done.
What a shot.
He is done. Tyrone Luckey knocks out Wilfredo Pagan here in the third round. Well, I'll tell you what, Oscar Bonilla was right. The third round's going to change everything. What a combination.
What a shot.
He landed probably 12 or 13 of them. Popeye, all credit to Tyrone Luckey. He won that fight. He deserved that result.
I'm gagged. I'm a bit speechless.
I'm shocked.
I expected a lot more from Wilfredo. I thought he was going to be able to pull it off. And
I mean, if you look at Wilfredo's last fight, he looked really good his last fight in Worcester. This looks so different from Wilfredo.
Yeah, this was anything but good for Wilfredo Pagan. He got tagged probably 6 or 7 times. The push, but then he got knocked down, the standing 8 count, but you knew he was in trouble. Couldn't get off the ropes. Tyrone Luckey, like a shark, smelled the blood in the water, and he went on a feeding frenzy there in that final moment. And the knockout to end this fight.
What a way to end the night, though.
What a finish.
What a main event.
Phenomenal main event.
Good main event.
As we will turn it over to the ring for the presentations. Tyrone Luckey. Shocker. The only fight won by the blue corner is the main event.
And I think
That was the biggest upset of the
yeah, I was just gonna say that. I think it's the upset of the night too.
Oh, absolutely.
It has to be the upset of the night.
Probably one of the biggest upset in Rivera Promotions history.
TKO victory, and now your brand new USBF welterweight champion,
The USBF champion, Tyrone Luckey. Well, I go back to the words of another great baseball player, Reggie Jackson. They don't boo nobodies. He got booed when he got announced. He's going to walk out of here with a belt and a smile on his face. An absolutely tremendous showing. Let's show that last flurry again. As we get another look at the end of the fight. And you see Pagan just hanging on for
That was
dear
definitely
life.
an upset for this fight tonight.
Oh, definitely. I mean, especially
And then that left, right, left, see you later.
especially as Wilfredo coming in from his last fight, winning a championship, this is definitely an upset for him. You know, he was coming in with the momentum from his last fight in Worcester, where he won his first title, and he tried winning his second, and he couldn't win it.
Tyrone Luckey got in his way. Well earned. And a USBF championship in the welterweight division.
He'll be on soon with us over here on this live broadcast.
Yes, we will bring the new USBF champion as soon as all the photo ops come to a conclusion. And I just am in awe of that last flurry. I mean, you just saw the replay. What a moment. And for Tyrone Luckey, the knockout win. Absolutely amazing.
I need that fight.
So as we close out the night, what an unbelievable evening of boxing here, and what a show put on by Rivera Promotions Entertainment. And Tiffany, I certainly think we got everything we expected and then some, and even a few things we didn't.
Yeah.
Shout out to Jose Antonio, and our Jose that works for NewsTalk New England. They did an incredible job. Shout out to AJ Rivera, Julian Rivera. They all did a good job doing this show.
It has certainly been a lot of fun to be part of it. I consider myself lucky, grateful that you guys brought me back for another showing.
Oh, and it was good, awesome to have you, because without you, this setup wouldn't happen.
I appreciate that. I think we did a pretty okay job at it. I like to think we do pretty well here for ourselves at AIC, and can only hope that we represented ourselves as well as we could have. Popeye hamming it up for the camera here as we await the USBF welterweight champion, Tyrone Luckey. And here he is coming now. They're going to bring him around, and we're going to chat with him.
I need you to jump off.
I got a man in here, almost 90 years old. Strong, fit. His name is Mel.
So hello, how are you?
87 years.
Your name is Tyrone Luckey. Do you feel like you got lucky tonight?
I felt like I just did what I needed to do.
You did what you needed to do.
That's right.
I felt some of the guys said that this was one of the biggest upset of the night. I felt like this was probably one of the biggest upset in Rivera Boxing Promotions history as far as throwing boxing shows. You know, Wilfredo was a very well-favored fighter going into this fight. You took this fight, and you ended up leaving with the belt. How do you feel?
I feel great. I read a lot of stuff on him, and they was building him up. So I was like, all right, I'm going in his town, his state. I'm basically fighting against him and everybody that's in here, because that whole momentum can change things when you if you start listening to the crowd. So I was like, I'm going in and focus and just do what I need to do, and I got to stop him.
Word. And you went in there and you did just that. Were you shocked when he went to the ground?
I was like, because he was taking everything that I was throwing at him in the first 2 rounds. Then when I started catching him, I was like, all right, he looked like he was hurt, but I'm like, he was faking me kind of.
Yeah, yeah. Well, when he went down for the first time, I jumped to my feet. I was looking, I was gagged, my jaw was down, because, like I said, Wilfredo's well favored. We know him, and you went in there and you took care of business. You definitely performed a great display of boxing. Kudos to you.
Thank you.
And is there anything you would like to tell your fans and friends at home, maybe your sponsors?
I'd like to thank everybody, Rivera Promotions, my promoter, Chris Trietti. I want everybody to look out for me this coming year. You know, I'm going back down to 135 to 140. That way I can actually feel stronger.
All right, so at 135, what do you feel your next move would be?
Whoever want to step in front of me.
Whoever wants to step in front of you.
That's right.
All right.
I got to ask you, I mean, what's the next for you? I mean, where do you want to go from here? Is there any specific fighter that you want to fight?
That's funny. You know what? There is one. You know the Russell boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gary Russell?
Yeah, I don't know his name. There's so many of them, but the one at 140.
Yeah.
He interests me because there's nobody that wants to fight him.
Yeah.
And I'm always willing to stand in front of somebody that's like that, like, because I believe he's in my top 5 in that weight class.
Nah, he's definitely
He's
on another level. Yeah.
So I'm like, I ain't got, and nobody wants to step in front of him, I will.
All right.
You heard the Boo Birds a little bit when they announced you coming in. How much does that fuel you going into the ring, going as kind of like the quote-unquote visiting fighter?
They just doing me a favor. They boosting my adrenaline and like make me work harder, so that way I can win them over.
I certainly think you did that. It was an unbelievable showing. What did you pick up from the first 2 rounds that allowed you to have that success in the 3rd round and land the knockout?
He started pressuring me more, and like he didn't want to box. He wanted to brawl. So I was like, I know I'm stronger, and I fight with my left hand. I'm actually a southpaw, but I fight with my strong hand forward. And I was like, all right, I'm gonna sucker him into it, let him get his off, then come back with something stronger. And the combinations actually worked.
Yeah. That last combination, let's take another look at it. We showed it a little while ago, but as we get another look, it's one thing to do it, a whole other thing, I imagine, for you to actually see it, as what is on your screen right now. This is the end of the fight.
Overhand, upper, up and down. That was a great combination.
Yeah, my team told me, like, just let your punches go. You have power, and that's what I had to do.
Well, power certainly worked out for you, USBF champion. How does that feel to get to say that?
You know what? It feels good because this is my 2nd belt I claimed this year. So I'm continuing to build, and whoever wants to step in front of me can.
Nice. Papa, any last words you want to take us out with?
Well, I just want to say thank you for getting in there, displaying your talent, and giving us a great show. I just want to give a shout out to Rivera Promotions, and thank you guys for being alongside commentating. It was definitely a great night of fighting.
Definitely a great night.
Unbelievable. Really glad to be a part of it and to witness some greatness.
Thank you.
For NewsTalk New England, I'm Tiffany Williams alongside Seth. No introduction needed.
I appreciate that.
Richard Popeye Rivera. Choo-choo. Jonathan Burgos, Jemiah Forey, and Andy Torres, Jose Rivera, and thank you to the Rivera Promotions Entertainment. And remember, you don't have to be perfect. You just have to be yourself.
Amen.
That's right.
Indeed. Thank you all for tuning in. We will see you soon. Good night and good luck.